A couple months ago, I started using Wake on LAN to control some of the computers that I have in my bedroom. I did this because it's very useful to be able to turn on your file server while you're in the living room because you want to watch The Office for the 10th time. And yes, I do have the DVD copies of season 3 and 4 of The Office, and yes, I have them ripped on my server because Netflix sometimes sucks, and I much rather have them in a local copy that I can access at any time. The problem is that I usually use a program called Wall, written by someone whose name I can't remember right now, but I'll make sure to put a link in the description for his repository, and that means that I need to have my laptop nearby. Now, I could just write an Android app, it wouldn't take me too long, that just uses the Wall protocol to send a packet to my computer and tell it to turn on, but that wouldn't be so fun. So I decided to take this opportunity to make my first YouTube video, which, by the way, you have no idea how many attempts I've made at this. At this whole YouTube thing, I have recorded many videos already, and I never managed to upload them. Um, but I decided this will be a good topic for my first video, and so yeah, this is not gonna be a tutorial or anything. It's just gonna be me going over the steps that it took me to build a development environment and then write the app. So I will divide this video into two parts. The first one, which is this one, will be about building the development environment, and then the second part will be about writing the app itself. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, that's not what I was looking for. Oh, you have your own binaries. Sure, that's great. But how the fuck? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna try that out actually. I didn't know that was a thing. Right, so if I go to temporary folder, I can't type today because I'm talking and I'm not really good when it comes to typing shit. Typing and also talking. Cannot find a package. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. What the fuck do you need? Wait, is there a Docker image already for this? Oh my god. Okay. So how the fuck do they pull that off? Let's see. So tool chain base, yeah, let's go that one up. Debian Buster. I guess that works, but you know. Fuck it. They should probably change that name, but whatever. Fork. Tained. There we go. Just for the namesake alone, this was worth it. There we go. What is it doing? It's downloaded, releases, typical Pac-Man. Okay, so it's installing all of the stuff that it needs. This should have been part of the... I don't want to use this anymore. This should have been part of the instructions, but looks like it's probably a bit too much for them. CU, no confirm. Okay. 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 So, I will really like to have a YAML file. I'm a fucking moron. God damn it. Okay, so this is supposed to be running as root, so let me just do this real quick. So, if I do a docker run ci last Billy, what the fuck now? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What do I need to do? What do I need to do? What do I need to do? There we go. Oh, well, that was easier than I expected. Okay. So, yay! If I do compile, yep. What do you mean you can't open an input file? Oh, okay. Jesus Christ. Been half an hour, and I still don't have my whole development environment set up. Great. Yeah, so I probably should change my makefiles. Okay, so I just cloned the examples from the DeadKit Pro ARM repository, and they seem to work quite well. By the way, in case you didn't know what was going on and what was I doing with the whole Docker thing, Docker is just a it's just a container manager. That's one way to put it. I'm not really good with describing this kind of stuff. That allows you to like have an application, for example, and then just put all of the dependencies of that application, like all of the software that the OS needs to have in order to make it run, and then just put them in one place so you can transport it in between different computers. So, for example, imagine like let me just run it so I can better explain to you what it does. Docker run ti. Here I'm telling it to run. Oh, I almost forgot. Okay, so here I'm telling it to run the DeadKit farm image with this folder that I'm currently in right now mounted and the mount share folder inside of the image. So think of containers as virtual machines, for example. They're not necessarily virtual machines because they're using the kernel that your whole system is running, so they're a little lighter than virtual machines. In fact, they weigh like this image right here weighs like 800 megs with all of the DeadKit Pro utilities installed. But yeah, if I just hit this command, it's gonna. Oh yeah, I think. Oh yeah, I just deleted all of my images because they were taking like 50 gigs of space. Just give it a second. It's on it. By the way, that means that you can download this image from Docker Hub in case you ever wanted to do it. I will still recommend just stick with the one from DeadKit Pro because yeah, I have some criticisms for them and stuff, but they're the ones who know what they're doing. I'm just experimenting with the with its stuff, with their stuff. So yeah, come on, you dumb piece of shit. There we go. So if I go to mount, share, and I do ls, I can see all of the stuff and files that this repository has. And the reason why I'm using this is because let's say I want to move the whole development environment to my laptop. I don't have to install the entire thing again. And in fact, my laptop is running Fedora, so that's going to be a little tricky to set up right there. But I could just clone this image just like I did in my computer right now, and I will have a working development environment for DeadKit Pro. Docker is not designed for this kind of stuff, and I know there will be people in the comments saying that I'm a fucking idiot and I shouldn't be doing stuff like this. Hey, I'm not suggesting you do the same. That's why I said this is not a tutorial at the beginning. But, you know, if it can do the job, then let it do the job. So if I use make, yes, I forgot to add that environment variable. Actually, let me see if I can just switch to batch and do it right there. No. Yep. Just give me a second. Okay, so now it works just fine. So yeah, all of the libraries and utilities that this whole thing needs to, in order to compile, is installed on the Docker image. So you can just download it from Docker Hub, and it will work right away. I would like to go deeper into what I'll be doing with the code, but I think that's enough for this video. But I'll be uploading part 2 in probably a couple days, most likely even this week. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye, and again, thanks for watching. It means a lot.